a touch, takes a long shot.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I believe we are live. Welcome one and all to Stags Road here on Nova Sports. What an introduction that was, made by our one and only Tim Rurak. And today we are here at Stags Road for a game that seems like it's going to be a fucking tasty game, you know what I'm saying? It's Salford Rangers versus Westminster Athletic. I'm Sean Rurak, and I am joined by
the one and only Crap House,
aka Crap Housery, yeah. But most people, the OGs know him as Detta, totally. We all know you as Detta.
Of course.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good game today, isn't it? Detta. Like we got two good teams, very good teams.
I mean, it's a big four clash, so that's something to look forward to in EPL.
Both of these teams. I mean, the main thing is the rebuild of Salford and the rebuild of Westminster, and how that will get on, because Salford, they've brought in Marcus, they've brought in some new players here, but while Westminster have got Marlow V2 back, they've also got Abdul back. They've got some big names back, to be fair, so it's interesting. And they've also got Trito from AFC Harrow, of course. So big names, isn't it?
I mean, you know, both teams had a bit of a rebuild. You know, Salford were cruising through the league until they came across Waterford. West have had a bit of a nicky start, but I think they're, you know, on the positive side of things. It'll be an interesting game, because these are two teams I feel are kind of, you know, just behind Waterford at the moment, of course, and you know, Main Head are in a bit of joining in now of the title race. So it's interesting to see how this will go down. Like, this is a really exciting match.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it'll be end-to-end stuff, to be honest. Well, it depends how Salford will do. With new players in the league, to be fair, I think some of the players, such as I think it's Ronaldito. I believe there was another person. I think he's left. But yeah, it's interesting. It will be interesting. I think the first goal will be massive. And it will definitely whoever gets the first goal will plan to sit back, because both teams have some deadly attacks.
Yeah, I think, you know, with West, they have the firepower of the attack, but I think Salford have the much more technical players. So it's an interesting thing to kind of see.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the West do have Jazovic, Ivan and Abdul back together, linking up. Their link-up play, probably one of the best in ECL. To be fair. Well, to be fair, I'd say that are Samuel and narrow down that Harrow the better. No, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if Salford win here, they do go level with Watford on points, albeit Watford haven't played their match yet.
Yeah.
And of course, within the top four, Salford have the weakest goal difference as well, so that's kind of something they might want to. But to be fair, defensively, they've been all right, you know. So.
I mean,
they're a quality side. They are a quality side, and they're still in the race.
Where did Salford drop points? They lost last week, didn't they? They did lose last week. I feel like they drew against Grove Park Rangers. No, they didn't. No, they.
Main drew to Grove Park Rangers.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was only their loss against Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an intriguing game. We'll go through the lineups, ladies and gentlemen, in like when they're out. But yeah, they're about to walk out. So yeah, here at Stags Road, nothing like muddy, wet, rainy Tuesday night at Stags Road. Although it's Saturday. Yeah. So before they walk out, what's your prediction?
You know, I'm thinking maybe kind of controversial. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna say Salford will win this. I don't know about. That's just how I feel. I'm thinking 3-1 to Salford.
Oh, big. And who's your one to watch? Yeah, let's ask that as the players walk out.
I think it's the debut of Trito and Jezza, both former Harrow players, very key players. Unfortunately, they've been on the wrong side of the result, and wishing them the best of luck. But both of these players are, great additions to both sides, so it's exciting to see what come out of both of them.
Definitely, as the players shake, saying good luck, and they walked out to champions. The Champions League anthem. Interesting choice of walkout song.
Big match, to be fair. I mean, both
yeah.
great
To be
teams.
fair, with the names, it's better. To be fair, we do have like a Messi and a Ronaldo here. You could arguably say, or Sergio Ramos. Like you could arguably say Danny is the Sergio Ramos of UCL, and you could arguably say Jazovic is the Messi of ECL. No, I don't know.
I mean, Jazz hasn't got the footwork, but he's an incredible poacher and has a really good touch with the ball.
Yeah. I'll say Ivan is more like Ronaldo. I don't know.
It's interesting because we have Salford, a club with such great history in ECL, and West had probably one of the best individual seasons for a team in ECL ever.
Yeah.
I believe unbeaten in D2, won the cup.
Yeah.
Unbelievable scenes from them. It's a great scene in Division 1. So, that the part in their attack, like the firepower of their attack, is unbelievable. Like Jazovic, Abdul, Benedict. It's absolutely fantastic. But you have to look at Salford though. They've upgraded their firepower with Jezza, who's a fantastic player. And I know everyone memed about him back in season 8, but he's turned it around this season, and I can't wait to see more from him.
We are already underway here at Stags Road, as you can tell. I'll quickly run through the lineups for you if you can't tell by the bodies on Roblox avatars. So for Salford, I'll start with in goal. They have HBSSIB. Don't know who he is, but I think he's a new signing. And then outfield, they have Basie, aka Tommy. Then Danny. Then Cruzaro. Then Kuzan00. Then you have Malcolm. Then you have Red Josie Pie. And then you have Ronaldinho. And then for West, as Marlow tries to play a pass into Jazovic. Doubt we'll get there, but for West in goal they have Khalid X Gamer 123, one of the best goalkeepers ever, and then they on out in the outfield they have Abdul, Good Sammy, HTTBS, I Benedict, and Jazovic, Marlow V2, and Chito, not Chito, as Westminster currently hold possession of the ball. Not much has happened so far.
Yeah, the ball's just kind of going back and forth. Nothing's really been established yet. We have to give it some time. The early parts of the game is usually a make or break for a certain team.
Yeah, as we see, I Benedict on the ball here in the middle of the park. He has options. He's probably going to look for Abdul. He does just that. Abdul against Tommy De Jong. I've lagged a bit here. Damn, all the players are just lagging, but Abdul's still on the ball, apparently. And I Benedict, that's lovely football. Link up play, brilliant by West, to be fair. Just why they recalled Abdul from Staines. But Abdul will have a chance to cross it into the box to cross it into Jazovic and I Benedict, their danger man, and that's a headed shot. And it's a rebound, and it's a goal! Wow. I Benedict, what a strike. It's a rebound goal. Oh, my word.
Safe to say, a fantastic start West there. I mean, it was a good bit of build-up. Lovely pass from Kane.
Yeah.
Of course, to build up. Then it was a lovely effort, and of course, with an easy tapping like that.
You can see on the replay. Easy tapping, yeah.
They're all... It's what you expect. Fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
A good start for West here. And it's also respond.
Yeah, it's a perfect start for Westminster, and that's exactly what their manager Lost would have been wanting. as Marlow and Malcolm, no, not Marcus, battle for the ball here, but Marlow wins it, and Benedict manages to get the ball here. And he plays it to Jazovic. Just dispossessed by Danny. Ooh, stomping challenge.
It's a trademark slide from Marlow there.
yeah. It's going to be who I feel like it's going to be a very interesting battle between today. Jazovic and Danny.
True. Danny
one
is
of the best
very...
centre backs versus one of the best
And also, Danny does have an eye for a goal here and there, long range finishes.
Yeah.
So we all know about that.
It'd be interesting to see who can get the better of each other. Both one of the best muscles in ECL. So very interesting.
As much as I applaud Danny, I think it kind of demonstrates how much Salford needed a new striker. So I think Jezza being there is a great addition. I'm kind of surprised though, Jezza being the addition of Salford. I don't know, does he fit their style? I don't know. Maybe they just need someone who just can score goals, and he does do that.
Well, yeah, he does, but maybe they were just looking for an out-and-out striker, if you know what I'm saying. It will be interesting to see how he fares. He definitely has the players around him to help him produce the quality. But
of course. I mean, they arguably have Malcolm, a fantastic player. I mean, I know a lot of people try to put into question how he's been this season, but he's still been an exceptional player. He's a fantastic player on the ball. He makes a lot of out of little things, like things that not other players can actually see or do. So he's a very unique player.
Definitely.
He's been running Salford for a while now as well, and they've a massive club in ECL, of course. So
yeah, absolute massive. Fair play to him. He is one of the best managers in ECL, and in my opinion, he is the best. And the referee gets in the way there. The referee for today, if you didn't know, is Matt Hamills V2, who will be very, very happy after Everton beat Liverpool at Anfield 2-0.
Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Merseyside magic.
He must be refereeing while drunk. Anyway, it's Salford on the ball here. They've starting to get into the game, sustaining some possession here today. But yeah,
lovely pass out by Malcolm there.
Yeah, definitely. Tommy De Jong just crossing it into the box. He looks for the target, but doing what he does best and manages to stop the danger man. Danger men, should I say? Sorry. Getting on to the end of that, but here's Benedict for a counter attack. But no, brilliant work by Red Josie Pie to play it to Malcolm, who plays it to Marcus. No, Ronaldito. He looked like Marcus. That was poor from Ronaldito. Just took a heavy touch in front of him. Marlow was always in. Here's Benedict. Trying to make things work here. Hoofs it all the way to Abdul. Probably won't get there. That's a back to the keeper. Tommy De Jong. Good header, to be fair. Salford are really are starting to sink into this game and getting more of the ball. I'm starting to see a lot more of the ball, should I say. But this is a beautiful pass. It was just offside. Malcolm, just offside. That would have been a beautiful pass. That was very, very unlucky from Malcolm. From Salford, to be fair. Wasn't it? Anyway, there's playing it to Abdul on the wing. He going for a run. Beating his man, Tommy De Jong, aka Basilia. Yeah, you say I don't know. To be honest with you, anyway.
Tad bit far there, one at the far post, but
yeah.
Another good bit of stuff done by West there. Maintaining control of the game after being 1-0 up. That's something you want. You need to maintain control when you take that goal and not let the other team get into it. But it's still a tough game, of course. So You can't
Yeah,
expect.
I feel like what's been happening is Salford not getting not they're getting the ball,
I mean, they've not
but
really made much
every
so
time they
far.
get the ball, every time they get the ball, I feel like they're just not doing anything with it. If you know what I mean.
That is a solid
Oh,
pass
this
there.
is a
Just get through in that.
beautiful ball. Yeah. Oof.
That's
Here's
Abdul. What
Abdul.
can he do there? It's a
Oh,
solid tackle.
Danny was that was good defending. Who's that? I think that's Cruzaro. Yeah, that is aka Chris. He's just going for a run here. He has options in the
He
box.
has a lot of time. Someone's going to get far
Yeah.
close to that.
And that was a poor cross, if I'm honest with you.
It's a bit more of a left click, like a typical medium pass.
Marlow on the ball though. No. Dispossessed by Cruzaro. No. Good battle though. And Marlow just sliding tackle. Abdul
I
will
think
get onto
considering
that.
how lethal Westminster are, they can afford to be playing on the counter as it stands because Salford have a bit
Yeah,
of
for
the ball,
sure.
but West been making more of it. That's a lovely tackle
Definitely.
there from Danny.
Yeah.
Exceptional as usual.
It will just roll out for West throwing.
It's going for a long throw there.
Oh, well played.
Expected Benedict to.
I mean, two. It could end up as a 3 versus 2 here,
Yeah.
but no, that was a poor pass.
I think that was a poor
HT
decision, to be fair.
did excellently. But here's Abdul, and he could be away here. He has two
Run.
players on the far post.
2 players are marked.
Oh no. Yeah. This could end up very
Go
well
for the
for him.
shot instead. Oh
and he
my!
took a shot. Oh my word. Oh my word. Can you believe that? That's unbelievable. Oh, he stopped, looked, strike, boom. Unbelievable. And you can see that on the replay. Unbelievable stuff.
It's the classic case of facing one direction and then hitting it the other way. We've seen Kane do this all the time. It's a really great trick with 1-1 situations. But that's what he's known for. He's so technical in certain areas. Like he knows the whole game off by heart.
Yeah, definitely. And
Salford anticipate the cross there. And initially, I thought, why is he taking this time? And he just completely whips out of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought exactly that as well. But it paid off for him, and it's Salford 0.
These counter attacks from West are lethal.
Yeah, exactly. And Danny outmossing Jazovic there.
As it stands, West can just afford to be on the counter, to be honest, because there's so many options and the defense is just having a hard time maintaining.
And whereas bloody Westminster's defense. Who was that? I feel like that was Ronaldo, and they have pulled a goal back, and it's game back on. Yeah, game back on. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. And as you can see, that was brilliant work by Cruzaro. And
it's a lovely header, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's a very, very solid header. Stuff you'd expect.
Yeah, definitely. And it's now Salford Rangers 1, Westminster Athletic 2. But Benedict been sent away. Don't know what Salford were doing all over the place.
Another response
Benedict
from
bags
West.
of space. And he's into the box. Jazovic, oh my word. Can you believe that?
That goal Salford just got might be crucial. We're closing into the end of the first half soon.
Yeah. But Salford need to be careful. They don't want to be going. They don't want to concede another just before half time, because they nearly just did that, giving away sloppy chances.
Might be a bit late for that switch.
The switch.
Lovely stuff from Jezza.
Shame he couldn't do that. Harry. No, joking.
Shooters recovered there.
Yeah, try to do them.
Play down. That's half time.
Yeah. No added time decided by the officials, but it is half time here at Stags Road, and the scores is Salford 1, Westminster Athletic 2. What's playing on the stream? No clue what's playing on the stream. Oh, a replay. I don't know what a replay is. Oh, no. But yeah, Dad, what's your thoughts on that? Yeah.
I mean, a bit against, obviously that's gone against my predictions. West have surprised me a bit, to be fair. But I think if you kind of consider the way you can consider the setup of Salford, a lot of their players from the back do go quite deep, and that leaves an opportunity for the wingers to kind of get in on the action.
Hmm.
So I think that lets West freely play on the counter. And considering they have such clinical players, that will work in their favour regardless. Because Salford
Yeah.
have been, I think they've had a bit more of the ball, but obviously West have, done, they've gotten a lot more touches and things done within Salford's own box. So it's really hard to say.
Yeah, I feel like the front three of Gazovic, I Benedict, and Abdul just been absolutely ripping Salford apart, in my opinion. There's been a lot. I feel like there's been a lot of chances for them, and there probably could have been more than two.
Yeah, you could expect a bit more, but I think as it stands, I think they're very satisfied with what they've got. They're a very tough
Yeah, yeah,
defense. This is a very tough defense, and that finish from Abdul was fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
for sure, definitely.
And
I feel like
credit to
Abdul
Salford
did
for
have
pulling
some.
a goal back as well. Entering to halftime, that does give them a bit more confidence, and I think it does show that they can produce something. I think my expectations. What I expect is I'm hoping to see more from Jezebel. But I mean, as an attacker, he needs to be getting more service.
Yeah,
So,
for sure, for sure.
but West's defense is very tough, and considering that they're playing off the counter, they have such a nice setup going on right now. It's kind of hard to make something out of it. But
Yeah,
I want to see more
I
from
think
Jezebel.
I do agree with you, but at the same time, against this the back three of HTTPS, Triton and Good Sammy, that is some back three in my opinion. In my opinion, that is
I mean,
the best
it's a
one.
massive upgrade. So from True's days back into Maylands to climbing up to Division 1. What can you say?
I'm getting it. I'm invisible. Oh, I'm trying to get it, but these guys are too good for me.
Trio try. I mean, what an upgrade on the defense. I mean, West have a stacked defense, but I think it's the overall quality department where you distinguish from good to world class.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think
definitely.
Trio's definitely in another level than what West have. But West, have really good depth to their credit. I think they've got one of the best depths of any team. To be fair to them,
Yeah, yeah.
they're pretty stacked to be honest. And of course, show Marlowe's back in action because he was at Rangers, who've rebranded to Gilly and all that. So they've got a lot back, and I think it's safe to say they've definitely missed those players.
Yeah,
So
I definitely agree. Yes, this second half will definitely be interesting to both teams. And as we're about to get underway for the second half, no changes for either team. On the bench for Salford, they have Sen Otisha and I'm Portuguese.
I don't think Salford's in a state where they need to make any change. I think what they have right now is
No,
solid. It's just starting to start, just start set the foundations of the game. I don't think anything's just not working. I don't think anyone's had a stinker so far. It's just they've just got to work
I do
on
agree.
the service. You can't really knock Jezza so far. I mean, but yeah,
Is I Benedict. I Benedict.
fight for the ball
Uh,
there.
yeah, yeah. These battles between individual players have been very intriguing. Been quite good battles. Been tough for the players, that's for sure. As Malcolm trying to do his trickery here.
Lovely bit of
Looking,
footwork there.
create some flair. You always get that sense of like bums off seat
That is a decent
when
throw. That is a really good throw, to
yeah,
be fair.
for
But
sure.
the defender's caught onto that.
You always
Solid by
get the
Sammy.
bums off the seat when Malcolm's on the ball. You know what
Yeah, he still offers a lot as a player. So
I mean? Yeah, for sure.
that's why I stand on him.
Oh dear.
That
Red
could
Jersey Pie.
be very dangerous.
Oh
Jazovic on
dear,
the
yes.
ball here.
Oh no, Red Jersey Pie recovers excellent. As
Don't want Jazovic running down there, do you?
No. But Marlow can set Abdul away here on the wing, who has been absolutely dangerous on that left hand side for Westminster today. Abdul
Some
will
great position work there.
Yeah.
Lovely 1-2
This is
there.
brilliant.
Demonstrating the chemistry that West have.
Yeah. Has Jazovic in the box? Oh no,
Oh!
Benedict. Oh, what a save!
I gotta say that was some lovely bit of football there to craft a pass out of that. For
in my opinion, that was liquid football.
Yeah, lovely 1-2, fantastic 1-2, of course.
And we have a replay. Brilliant 1-2.
Kane with the cross in, and then you have Benedict with a good header, a shot on target. It wasn't a bad header. Headers are very unexpected to the keeper, so you can kind of get away with a weaker one. It was a good header. Oh my god,
Jazovic! Oh my word, shitting! How shit!
I mean, we were waiting for his goal, and it's come now. So
yeah, shit the bus. Oh
I think all three of them have scored, haven't they?
Yeah. I think
all three of them.
They have. Yeah.
All three of them have scored. Their firepower is just wow.
Shit the bus! I'm telling you that, man. As you see on the replay,
damn right. I mean, they won that corner. The football plan was absolutely fantastic. Really good header. I mean,
yeah.
Jazovic, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, fucking hell. That's insane. He got given the chance, he took it. Oh my god, guys!
Absolutely fantastic. Not a generic far post strat, just whacked in there and given. So
yeah.
That is.
Salford won't be happy with this, but what a tackle! Oof.
One of the biggest to Westminster is that I think they have a lot more chemistry. What happened there? Anyway, as I was saying, I think the advantage to West is their level of chemistry. Like, they've played with each other, a lot of these players, from D2 days.
Yeah.
So the only reason I had such high hopes for West is that Malcolm has an eye for really good players, and you can make a lot out of scratch, to be fair. So, like I said, they've blown my expectations away. I mean, West are a good side, but I just felt their forms have been a bit, I don't know, but they have turned it around. Oh my goodness! Oh, that's saucy. That is.
Yeah, he just did.
It's lovely.
Did.
It's a classic back heel. It's Test-esque, good stuff. He's won a corner there. I think Mars going to take this. From the looks of it, it's going to be a classic far post this time. Oh, unlucky. But West all over Salford right now. And we did say Salford did have a bit of possession, but this second half, West are boarding on with his goals. And I think Marlow was wide there and missed the opportunity.
He's trying to hoofball it all the way to Marcus. Marcus against good Sam, he might be able to get there. And he does. Marcus, can he? Oh no, good Sammy with a last ditch tackle.
Really good recovery there. I really thought,
everyone loves him, don't they?
Good stuff though. Marcus looking a bit more lively now, but he's got to add something himself to the team.
Sort of chance he would have needed to take.
But wasn't bad. Can he win possession back here? Benedict
still starting for his debut goal.
That's a lovely bit of ball control there. That's Jazovic. Holds the ball. Gonna switch it back to Marlow. Lovely football so far. Really good. You got to say, West's positional work is absolutely fantastic. Their positioning is so good. It's unbelievable.
You know what I think? Marlow's fedora looks fucking awful. Sorry, that was very rude of me. I just think his fedora doesn't look good. Anyway,
that was a lovely pass, to be fair. Crossed it in.
Bloody hell.
From that distance, it's like either head it or he's got to take a touch.
He's going to take a shot, and he does just that. Ooh,
save. And cleared away. Solid from West. Can they go on the counter again?
Yes,
Marlow is coming up wide.
He has eyed Abdul, and he'll probably play to Abdul. He's in
The
buckets of space.
flexibility
They're
is
leaving
working a
out
lot
Abdul,
better for West in their favour, to be fair.
Yeah, but they're leaving
Oh,
Abdul
from the
open
goal
too
there.
much. Ooh, that could have been a great shot.
Don't know if he'd tries to do something else there, or that was the effort, but you know, good stuff from West so far.
He could switch it, but it doesn't.
It's a long throw in, intercepted with ease.
Jeez. Westminster seem to just be running riot. Lovely life.
It's a lovely pass.
The gaps.
Tight
so many
space,
gaps.
and he's finding it.
Salford's defense.
Oh, Marlowe's there. Oh, did he head it back? Oh, he's offside.
Oh, just off.
Got to say, Marlowe has had a fantastic box-to-box shift so far.
Yeah, he's one of the best box-to-box midfielders.
Yeah, his involvement, but that could be a bit costly in some situations when you have players going a bit deep. Oh, what a tackle by Trito. Fantastic. It's not out yet, though. I think I might opt out for a cross here.
Chris will just box it. He has Danny in the middle. Danny!
Oh,
ooh,
Danny! The goal-scoring centre-back. Sergio Ramos right there. Well, Danny continues goal scoring. He is a defender, but he's a goal scoring defender. Sergio,
have my fucking kids.
Classic.
Have my fucking kids and come to Harrow.
A point blank one, but you know, absolutely.
What a fucking adder, I tell you.
It's the kind of quality Salford have really good in the air, you know, regardless of how forced the passes are.
But here, the game's on. The game is still on.
The game is still on. It is still on.
But Abdul, look at Abdul in tons of space, leaving
and he's
Abdul
onside.
Buckets of space.
It's a one-on-one here.
Abdul,
is he going to go for his trademark finish here? Oh, it's a classic finish right there. It's a one-on-one. This is what I'm saying, you know. West have just been so lethal in his counter-attacks.
Yeah, that's the problem of leaving Abdul in tons of space.
And you know, this goal here, you know, it's a classic, you know. To the keeper's left right there. It's a classic strike. Well taken. Really well taken.
Just stands there. But the keeper's just going to hoof it forward.
I think the player's going a bit too deep. I don't know if Salford are willing to be.
Look at Salford. They're literally just sending it forward. And
I mean, they are making a quick response here.
Danny! Ooh!
Cleared away.
Does brilliantly. Fucking hell,
he's had a really good game, Trito.
Yeah, he really has.
Really solid game. The defense has been solid.
Plays it to Marlowe. He has
look at this. This is happening again, though. It's just the players are going too deep, and I get that. But the thing is, though, like they're behind, and there's another one-on-one situation for Abdul here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, come on! He's going for the trademark there, and that's I believe that's a beautiful hat trick for Abdul.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely fantastic, superb, and you know. Salford have been absolutely punished for how deep their players are going right now. Most importantly, the composure on that finish as well. Absolutely fantastic. Insane. Well, it's safe to say it's game over. I mean, you know, never say never, but I mean...
It's unlike the Westminster's event.
It's just the Salford players going too deep, and there's just players open. It's like, I get why they're doing that because, you know, they're behind, they want to pick up a goal, but I don't know, like, this structure they have isn't working.
Yeah,
we've seen a similar case when Salford played Harrow. A lot of long balls were enough for Harrow to get through in the attack here. It's just Salford are exposed in these counters.
Yeah, and the way Salford just completely and once again it's happening.
A beautiful tackle from Marlowe, you know, unbelievable. Long ball there. It's a touch from Benedict. Unlucky from him.
Oh, look, they have men now. Tommy De Jong will be able to get that. He has players. He has options.
We know where that's going. It's got to be a nice little, like... Oh, he's looked for a strike instead.
And HTTP will just...
I expected a different pass there.
Yeah, but that's a bit of time wasting. Marla here. Not long to go here. I don't assume there'll be much added time. Probably only like 1 minute. Not even that. There's been literally no stoppages, to be honest.
Oh, a bit of miscommunication there. I don't know who wanted to take that.
It's been a very free-flowing game.
50-50.
Oh. Game is essentially over, to be honest. You can tell.
Jazovic running down. It's a lovely tackle, but it does go to Abdul's way there. It's in his favour. Is that going to be a long cross? No. Oh, bit of footwork there. Oh, okay.
And the fourth.
I think he's just taking time here. Don't want to let Salford have any retain of possession.
Time for a bit. Just be like, have no option.
Go for a long throw there. I think Marlowe is available, but
try it.
He could pass that back, most likely. Have a bit of a fight there.
And he's probably going to play that to Abdul. He once again had so much. They have.
Bit towards the keeper's way there. It's a good idea. Oh my God.
And look how many Salford players are up against just three. Just the three. The Westminster defenders. Marcus will probably get there and beat good Sammy to it. Oh, that is disgusting challenge.
Oh, Sammy. I mean, 1-2. I mean, 5-2 up, but I mean, well.
Yeah.
The intention was the ball there. I think that's fair, but it's an obvious foul, so.
It was obviously a yellow card. It stopped a very good counter-attacking machine. It was reckless as well, but it manages to get their players back.
Oh! That's sent to Albuquerque there. Might be last kick of the game, actually.
Yeah, probably is.
You know what, West have...
Probably game over. But you can see Matt Hummels going to his pockets to bring out the whistle and putting them sexy little
taking their time with a... I think the keeper's been tackled there by I believe it was
and
Ronald Dito. That's gone unnoticed, but okay.
Who was that? Oh, that was Ronald Dito.
Yeah, I think. Wait, what?
Oh, what happened?
Someone tackled the keeper. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think Salford have. I think Salford have one of their trademark tantrums when they lose games. I don't want to be a dick about that, but I think that has to be noted. And Jezu with a yellows. I think he's joining the action. Not very good for his debut.
Salford just lost control of themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, it's finished. Salford Rangers.
National League winners.
That's a scoreline.
Jasovic.
Well, that's gone past my predictions. I gotta say, what a performance from West there. The counter attacks are absolutely lethal. And
we are champions. We are champions. Yeah, we are champions. We are champions. How can you give us verbal abuse 2 times? Beat us down 2 times.
It was quite an entertaining
We are champions.
Yeah, Salford kind of got back into it here and there, but West just kept going and going the whole game.
Yeah.
I think West were fully charged for that game, safe to say, and to say Salford are 50% here and there.
Lost to say, Marcus.
0 goals back to Jezza.
No.
He's going to get humbled again, like when he went to.
He's got to go on his debut. The thing is, he's got to go on his debut for Harrow.
Might be humbled again. I don't know. Well.
Well,
It's got to build some chemistry up there. But at least, the
Yeah,
Trials had a fantastic debut, some really clever
Yeah, yeah.
tackles.
Fair play to him.
It's like he's been in the club.
National
It's like
League
he's been at
winners.
West for quite a while now, but he's just joined.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
first game,
Just
and he's already, in there like a glove,
Come on.
fitting in there.
That boosts Westminster
Yo.
up to 1-5.
Yeah,
We are champions.
absolutely
We
fantastic.
are
Salford
champions.
could have capitalised
Yeah,
on
we are
there, but a little
champions.
upset there against Watford, and they kind of could have built there. But West are turning in the other direction, and that just demonstrates that fantastic performance from West there.
Fair play.
Salford a bit
Fair play to
disappointing, but they did have some moments. They did show their quality.
Well, yeah, for sure. It was a fucking brilliant game. It's been a pleasure.
It was a
And
good
on
game.
Sports. Yeah,
But
on Nova
there's
Sports
a lot
today.
to assess, with Salford. I mean, this could be the start of something bigger and better, but I mean, West, come on,
It could be the start of something.
I
bigger
think they're
and
the
better for
centre of
West,
attention right
yeah.
now, considering
Yeah,
they're fairly one-sided affair, I'd say, to an extent.
yeah. Well,
I think
on that bombshell,
possession-wise, they both looked quite even in some areas, but the scoreline is a bit more different. I think Salford had, some control they had a lot of control in the first half, but then West just kind of flourished in the second half. And considering they had the advantage, that's not what you really want.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think Salford would be happy. And Malcolm probably not happy.
Quite a few yellows again.
Yeah.
As well.
He lost control at the end, to be fair, but yeah. So on that bombshell, guys, we'll see you whenever. Probably tomorrow we have some games on Nova Sports Live. But yeah,
Cheerio.
It's been me and Detta. Yeah, cheers, Detta. It's been live on Nova Sports.
No problem.
On that bombshell, we'll go. Bye, guys.